The podcast you're about to listen to is part of the Professional Casual Network. To find more podcasts like this, please check out professionalcasual.com. As a special thanks to all of our patrons, we are giving away one item from the Professional Casual Network store at teespring.com/stores/professionalcasual. All you have to do to enter is be a patron. That can be as little as $1 a month, and every month we will give away an item of your choice from the store. Follow us at patreon.com/professionalcasual.
It's episode 15 of the Grim Podcast of Perilous Adventure.
And nobody's died yet.
No.
We quit bringing that up.
To be fair,
JB hasn't even taken damage yet.
We learned last episode. I don't know how I never noticed that.
I have taken damage. I just want to say I haven't taken as much as Lucky.
Wait, you took damage the first 30 seconds when Lucky. You also got hit by that coach.
Right.
So you're a liar.
You said you hadn't been touched.
You got touched by that coach hard. You took like 5 damage.
You're still in therapy for it.
That's not funny.
Sorry. To be fair, though, out of the last 15 episodes, I feel like 12 of them we've been at a festival or rolling a body around town in a barrel. Like we haven't.
I feel like that's 2 of the last 15 episodes.
It seems like most of Mina's life has been spent.
You're really bent out of shape about that barrel and stuff.
Am. It's fine.
Well, I know what I'm getting Mina for her birthday party.
It's a body in a barrel. Hours of fun.
It's wrapped already.
And then when you open it, is it like the can of snakes where like the body just jumps out at you?
Yeah, but it's from Alex. It's a Skaven.
Yeah, I think it's a faux pas for a birthday party. You put a dead person in a barrel. It's got to be a live person.
Right, yeah.
Well, live when you put them in.
Yeah, it starts live.
Right.
Like in a cake.
You can't help what happens inside the barrel.
Right.
What happens in the barrel stays in the barrel.
Until it's in the river.
Right. And then it's not our problem.
And then it's River Warden's problem.
Yeah.
Oh, well, speaking of festivals, you are at the Schaffenfest.
Yeah.
Sheep is around again. We should start closing doors when we're recording.
Bought one tax-free, man.
That's not yet.
We're going to buy
Not yet in
one.
game.
Yeah,
Right.
oh, true.
We had to
In
practice
game.
tax-free purchases
Right.
so we could be in character for it.
And I really wanted to find a pair of underwear that would fit a sheep, so I had to have a live model.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
Yep.
But yeah, it seems like you guys have been enjoying the Schaffenfest so far.
I mean, Bruno has for sure.
You got a pie.
Bruno's going to eat his way through the Schaffenfest.
I would hope to, really spend all of the money, if not most of the money that we've made on this trip on just food. Who needs armor when you could just like bulk up?
Right. You are your own armor.
That's very true.
Does
Yeah.
eating pies increase your toughness?
I'm sure it does.
Yeah.
We'll test that theory. I'm sure.
And
at some
like we
point.
saw from Carl's exchange last episode, all the prices are hella marked up at the Schaffenfest.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, yeah. Carl kind of gave up trying to get bartering his crossbow.
So what I'm trying to say is why waste your money on the armor when you can just buy food? Like,
You can have the sheep for free? What?
what?
I thought you were using that like saying.
Like, why buy the cow when you can get the milk for free?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did think that the price that Carl was offered for his crossbow actually seemed somewhat fair. Aren't they 3 gold new normally?
Yeah.
So that
They
wasn't
are
awful.
5 gold new.
Oh, a crossbow is 5 gold. Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
never mind. That was
Yeah,
not a good
offered him
price.
Less than half.
Gotcha.
A short bow he was looking to buy is 3 gold.
Gotcha.
But again, how much was that pie, Bruno?
5 pennies?
Pennies.
For an entire pie.
All I'm saying is,
Yeah, like the pie, was it equivalent in value to your fortune?
I mean, no. I mean, I think I'll have to have like many more pies, many more sweetbreads, sweetmeats as well, right? Just to get through this.
To get through the Schaffenfest?
Get through the Schaffenfest.
Do you think that are sweetmeats like a common thing at festivals or in like normal places? Like, would it be exclusive like to the Schaffenfest, or like would you have to go somewhere else to get one?
Sweetmeats?
Yeah. Like, what is a sweetmeat?
Isn't that the thing that's like Oregon something weird?
No, it's
No, that's
sweetbreads.
head cheese is what you're
Head
thinking.
cheese.
yeah,
I
that's
think
really gross.
I think those sweetbreads.
What are sweetmeats? Because that was something listed.
I can show
You
you.
can get there.
Okay. Okay, so sweetbreads are an organ meat from the
Oh.
thymus gland and pancreas.
Yeah, that's what I said.
The easiest sweetbreads to find are from veal, lamb, although beef and pork sweetbreads are also available. So sweet meats, though.
It's a very misleading name, sweetbreads. I remember seeing it on some cooking show years ago.
Put safe search on.
Go in incognito mode before you search that.
Same thing with head cheese. It's like,
Right, there's actually no cheese.
right,
Isn't it brains?
believe.
It's like different, like from like the cheek and stuff, and then it's just put in with like gelatin into this mold, and then they can slice it. It's
It sounds
Used
like
as, like,
something
deli
you get
meat,
in the Warhammer world.
a sweetmeat, though, is an item of confectionery or sweet food.
So it's like a catch-all term?
Yes.
Oh, so you can totally find sweetmeats all over the place. Yeah, I had that listed in like things you could buy at the Schaffenfest. I was like, I'm not entirely sure what that means.
This says, well, sweetbreads might sound like sugary buns. They're actually a form of meat. But then sweetmeats are buns.
They should switch those terms.
Yeah.
I bet
Seems
the English
very
came up with
misleading.
those
Like
terms,
Greenland and Iceland.
right?
Yeah.
It's like, oh,
Or
Like
oatmeal and yogurt.
Parkway and
those are
driveway.
just things I get confused.
parkway, driveway. Yeah.
Park in a driveway and drive in a parkway.
So about Warhammer.
Right. Yeah. Let's super
this game we're
alienate.
playing.
Let's alienate all of our European listeners by
We
insulting
love
them.
our European
We
listeners.
do. Thank you.
Appreciate our
Yeah.
European listeners.
Yes.
Yeah, we ended with some fortunes. We had some. JB did a really nice job with the ambiance there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Heard some awesome fortunes. And you want to read back
Yeah.
some or all, whatever?
I mean, they're not going to be verbatim what they were.
They should be. You took notes.
I did like how you talked in the third person there where you said, I, Mina.
It's
So
confusing.
Mina's, the fortune teller, saw a dark, narrow space with water, and it was full of death.
Like a barrel in the river.
You know. Carl's is 7 men and 2. One of 2 will destroy the others, and many more besides. So we got to be looking out for 9 men, apparently. Bruno's, it was beware of a big, rich man. Their danger, and sign of the rose is red, dripping blood. And then Lucky's, when he put his hands on the ball, it glowed brighter. I almost said glued brighter.
Glued.
It's because I'm so pure of heart.
Right. It says the great killed the small, the highest served the lowest. You are in great danger. The eye is upon you.
So one of two good things is going to happen. Well, not two,
Okay.
one of two good things, but one good thing might happen in which someone that's high up might serve me, but also someone that's high up might kill me. So wait, is someone going to kill me and then serve me to other people as food?
Yeah, we were talking about cannibalism last episode.
Oh
so-
man, wait, I read that wrong. That could be real not good.
I mean, she did flat out say you are in danger.
Yes.
Well, yeah, I am the danger. I am the one who knocks.
We were looking up those recipes for sweetbreads and head cheese.
Yeah, there you go.
Yummy. A nice head cheese sandwich.
Honestly, I'm
It's
okay.
my lucky sandwich.
Makes me think of that episode of Elite 8 Showdown about the best foods, worst craps or something.
Yeah. It was a good one.
Yeah. it
Canned
was.
peaches was one of the big contenders.
Really, I haven't listened to it. I haven't got to it yet, but
Oh, man.
Where could you listen to that?
You could actually find it at professionalcasual.com.
Oh,
It's one of the other many great shows that we have.
Yep.
yeah.
Or anywhere you listen to your typical podcast.
Other great
Stitcher,
shows.
Spotify.
other great shows like what?
Well,
Big Fiction Energy.
That's a personal favorite of mine.
Yeah. Near and dear to your heart.
professionally asked, casually answered.
Oh yeah, that one too.
If you need really bad advice, go there.
The
That's
Space
good.
Between.
Really bad advice.
The Space Between presents. The Lost Omens podcast.
Upcoming Lost Oak.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's very
it's out
exciting.
now. That's starting as Patreon exclusive.
Right.
early
Yeah.
episodes.
Yeah, I'm not sure about the airing of this one when this one's going to be out. But either way, check out our Patreon. Love us there. We're really hoping to get video up soon. So, every patron dollar goes towards that right now.
Yep.
What's the patron level to where they like get us at shirtless o'clock?
I think that's
JB, that's a professional casual meeting only. Right now.
Okay.
But stay tuned. I mean, when in doubt, go for that $10 tier,
I mean, or if a monthly subscription isn't something you're good at, we do have some sweet shirts in the store.
I seriously, that one, what is it? What does it say? Bruno
It
and
says
Carl and Lucky and
Bruno,
Mina?
Yes.
Yes. I want it real bad.
So you'll never have to be at shirtless o'clock.
That's right.
It's funny. 4 out of 5 people playing in this game were at shirtless o'clock.
Mm-hmm.
Except one person cheated.
Because I didn't get shirtless?
Yes.
Yeah. Gee whiz. Because I was taking pictures the whole time.
You did take a lot of
You
pictures.
bunch of dummies. Oh, college days.
Way back in like 2005. Seems like forever ago.
Yeah,
It was. It's like 15
It was
years
completely
ago.
completely different world. Completely different life.
Yeah, it was
for
second
us.
edition WFRP.
Right?
Yeah, it was pretty new at that time. We were playing the Pass the Dame campaign.
Oh yeah.
Like back when our biggest concern was like, how are we going to get Mike Scar to buy us all Chinese food?
How are we going to convince JB to buy us alcohol? Because he was old enough and we weren't yet. It didn't take much. JB, you want to buy me
No,
some beer?
JB,
Yeah, sure.
JB never did that because he's a law-abiding citizen and he would never do that. Ever.
I'm
Right.
sure the statute of limitations on that is long over.
JB is like the equivalent of Carl when it comes to following the rules.
You have to hedge my bets for like future presidential campaigns or something
Right.
like that.
Yeah.
I'm
That's what
pretty sure
brings
this podcast is going to sink any chances of being president.
Everyone's going to assume that you are Bruno because you are Joseph Bruno.
Right.
Right.
And they're going to be like, this guy's way too incompetent.
They're just going to bring up, he's running for president and he literally said, they're just pedestrians.
They'll move.
I really should have made my accent as Bruno a little bit different than
Right.
my accent as JB.
Or also 4 seasons. Either get there or you don't.
I was going to say he's great at coming up with slogans, though, because that is a classic. You get there or you don't.
I wrote it down.
Whew. All right. So we had those creepy.
Premonitions.
Yeah. So she read your fortunes. You might not know what they mean. You might not know what they mean yet.
Yeah.
You might find out. You might not. You never know with fortunes.
Oh,
But
for sure. Mina does not like the idea that her fortune is somehow tied to water.
Specifically that barrel in the water.
Ugh.
But yeah, you got those. Was a nice entertaining time for everybody at least.
Yeah.
Maybe you're a little nervous about things. That last one said you are in danger, which might not have felt like you were in danger for a little while since you took care of Adolphus.
Well, only Lucky's in danger.
Yeah.
Right.
Right. All of us are fine.
I mean,
that's-
mentioned death.
Right.
I believe Carl's did as well.
Well,
Yeah, I mean, like others, not my death. So I think that's
Right.
fine.
That's
Yeah.
pretty fair.
Yeah,
She
there's only
was very loose with the specifics.
there's only 4 of us, not 7, so we're pretty safe.
Full of
Or they're
death.
pretty safe. I'm not.
Yeah, it was men, and
Destroy.
Mina is obviously like a loophole to this whole fortune.
Yep. Yeah. Hell yeah. Yeah. Bruno's danger. Sign of the Roses, red dripping blood. Yeah.
Kind of all negative stuff.
Yep.
A sign of the rose
Podcast.
dripping blood could be like someone with a red mustache that's being trimmed and the red hair
Oh.
falling to the ground.
Yeah.
could be
When
like
it's becoming
dripping.
a smaller hairy.
Yeah,
worm.
like a dead guy in the woods.
All right. So
It could be like a family crest.
ooh.
Yeah.
Anyway. Okay.
where are you planning on heading next?
The menagerie.
Menage.
Sounds like a good place to go.
I want to see
Where you
some
going?
animals.
Huh?
Yeah, the petting zoo.
Well, ask the fortune teller. Hey, where's the menagerie at? Thanks for telling me I'm going to die, though.
All right. She kind of gives you directions. She tells you need to basically head south around.
I need lefts and rights out of the tent. I don't know them fancy ways.
All right. She says if you walk out of the tent, keep walking straight in that direction until you're past all the animal pens, and then walk towards the wall of the city. Follow the wall until you find the menagerie.
All right.
Wait a minute. Is she giving us these directions assuming we're walking normally, or did you tell her you're moonwalking?
Oh, yeah. What if I'm moonwalking, though? I'll show you what that means real quick.
Oh, no, you won't.
Man.
You're really bad at that today.
If I roll doubles on a failure, is that a critical failure?
Yes.
Okay, I critically fail my moonwalk.
Oh, you actually fall down this time.
Ah, sweet. So imagine that, but, not falling down and just walking backwards.
She shakes her head. She said, I saw it coming anyway.
Oh, she's a...
Then she winks at you.
Oh, I wink at her back with both eyes.
Let's get to the menagerie. We need something to lift our spirits after all of this talk of death.
And another
And
pie.
also this lady's spooky eyes.
She's right there. Oh, but she's probably
she knows her eyes are creepy.
She shrugs like, yeah.
They were like the eyes of the fish that wash up on the shore of Seastot. They were.
Guys, can we leave her tent before you talk crap about her? I'm sorry, lady.
I assumed we were walking.
No, I'm still on the ground. No one's held me up yet.
You have to explicitly state everything you're doing.
If I tried to help you up, you would say I was trying to kill you. So
well, probably I look different.
Well, yeah, you're
and
trying
we
to hold your sword
how
out for him
upset
to
you were
grab.
that now that's illegal.
You must be mutant. Yeah. Just kidding. I'm kidding.
All right, so you head south.
We head straight
Past the animal pens.
past the animal pens, and then we follow the wall.
All right. You see lots of sheep. There are lots of pens full of sheep. You see some pigs, see some cattle, a couple horses, but mostly sheep. You make your way along. You can smell it if you want. You can stop and pet them and stuff like that. You can check them out. They're typically shorn after being sold. A big part of selling them is the wool, so none of them are shorn.
So they're
At this
fluffy.
point, yeah, they're very fluffy at this point. As you're heading along, you see the wrestling tent as well, which is basically just a raised platform with kind of a net around it, and there's this big shirtless dude with lots of muscles. You see him just punch some other guy right in the face, and he just goes down. There's a big crowd around it.
Well, we just heard him. But, should probably come back later after he's worn out from killing all those other dudes,
Right.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't want to make.
You don't want to make Bruno go in there right away, right?
Bruno's not going in there.
Bruno's not going to be touched. We've been over this.
Yeah.
So, if you grease yourself up, honestly,
That's not a bad idea.
that's a really good idea.
That's a real good idea.
Yeah. I think we should 100% grease you up and get you in there.
Carl leans over to Bruno privately, like, you do know that when you're drunk, you do fight badly. It doesn't work out for you.
Right, but he fights awfully when he's sober, so it's really an improvement.
I don't know if you remember the bar fights you get into. It doesn't work out.
You've got my back, though, right?
Oh, Carl looks at this dude. Does he look more muscular than me?
You could do an assess check.
He is
Right?
pretty.
I'm looking at the board. of things
That's
that we can
typically something to do to gain advantage.
Oh, right. Okay. never
Obviously,
mind.
you're not in combat right now. That guy doesn't think he's in combat. I will send you a picture of Crusher.
Ooh, I barely know her.
You see, he drops the guy in the ring hard, and then he points, and he's like, "Who's out there next?"
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh, what a cutie.
Right? That tooth.
Carl's not mortified by him, but that's pretty cut man right there.
He looks really strong.
Here's the good news, Bruno. He is not wearing a shirt, which means that if you were greased up and he tried to bear hug you or suplex you or belly to back you, you probably would slip out of his grip.
You do see that he's breathing heavily.
Him and I both.
Crusher is. He's like,
He must have had a lot of pies as well.
Yeah, he probably did.
Right.
Why don't we just ask some of these guys, does Crusher normally take a break at any point?
make a gossip check.
Ooh, okay. I think that's real good. 4 degrees of success.
Oh, wow. Yeah. Somebody says, he typically does about 3 bouts and then he takes a bit of a break.
What bout was this?
This was 2.
Somebody get in there.
Yeah, you need to get in there right
I
now.
really want to say though, like looking at him in the ring there, he has 5 more abs than I do. I've just got this one big one. He's got 6 well-defined ones.
Right, he's got 5 more abs weighing him down.
Yeah, for listeners, when they said, "Yeah, you get in there," they both looked at JB at the end of the table.
Or Carl, I guess.
Or Carl, I guess.
Carl's been touched a bunch of times before, though, and Bruno has not been touched. Though this dude does look like he would hit you like a Four Seasons coach.
You do see in place of like boxing gloves, they don't really have that in the old world. He has like cloth and then like rope wrapped around his arms.
See, he's a wuss. He's got to have padding on so it doesn't hurt his hands.
I think one of you should get in there for sure.
You know, after a few drinks, I'm sure.
I got this
Bruno
bottle of wine.
No, Bruno, why don't you just sit this one out? I will do it.
Okay, I have your back this time.
He winks, just so you know.
Thank you, my friend.
Oh my God.
Yeah, no, Bruno definitely starts lumbering up, stretching out his like arms as far back as they go, which is, maybe another 2 degrees.
So wait, is Bruno getting in there?
I mean, he's going to be ready to jump in at a moment's notice. He's doing those like little arm circles
And like little tiny trunk rotations back
Like the
and
ones
forth.
you did in second grade to like a record.
All right, so as you guys are staying and looking around,
These are some pretty sweet trunk rotations.
a guy comes up to you and he's like, "How many interested parties here for just 3 minutes in the ring with a crusher?"
I think I can last 3 minutes.
Well, you're better than the rest of us.
He says, "Step right this way and make yourself 2 crowns." That's right, 2 whole crowns for no more than a few minutes. Mild exertion. All you need to do is last 3 minutes in the ring with my champion. 2 crowns if you last 3 minutes. 4 if you defeat my champion within that time. You there, you look fast on your feet, he points at Carl. Do you think you could stay out of trouble for 3 minutes? It's not that long, you know? And you, yes, you. Why don't you show your friends just how strong you are? Just a 2 shilling entrance fee and he's all yours. He points with his thumb back at Crusher.
Carl looks at his friends and then looks back at this man. He says, "I don't need to be fast on my feet. I've got the muscles to handle this." And Carl just flex in front of everybody.
Talker here.
Yeah.
He's like pumping it up to the crowd, but he holds his hand out for 2 shillings.
Yeah, Carl's in for 2 shillings.
All right.
Get it.
He says, "What's your name, sir? Her?"
Carl with a C.
All right. He hops up onto the ring and he says, "Crusher, you caught your breath here?" Crusher's like, "Yeah, boss, I'm good." And he says, we got a mighty strapping man here. We've got Carl with a C. Carl, why don't you hop up here and see if you can go 3 minutes in the ring?"
Carl jumps on up. He's ready to roll.
You gonna take off your shirt too?
So I don't get to fight in my armor.
He does kind of hold you back for a second. He's like, "Sorry, sir. This is a wrestling ring. I'm gonna have to just take off that chainmail." Not really in the spirit of things, you know what I mean?
And maybe leave the boat hook behind.
Yeah, obviously it's not with weapons either.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. So Carl disrobes.
All right. So you look a lot like Crusher. What's your strength?
My strength is 45.
All right. So like we've seen your strength is impressive. Crusher looks a little bit bigger, potentially.
You got this, Carl.
He walks up to you. He's a little bit taller than you. You're 6'1", right?
Mm-hmm.
He's only an inch or 2 taller. He looks down his nose at you and he says, "Yeah, little river man." And then he walks to the other corner. And the crowd is pumped.
Carl looks at him and points and exclaims, "I'm going to drop you like I never dropped a package working on the docks."
That was great. Crusher's just like make the fake laugh. "Ha ha ha, funny words from little man." What's your initiative again?
It is 38.
All right, Crusher gets into like a boxing stance. The announcer hops out of the ring, and he starts like circling around for his first turn.
Okay, Carl is going to taunt him. So he's going to cry out, so what is your deal anyway? You fight people who are drunk at the carnival to prove your strength? Couldn't you do real work?
I love Carl's trash talk. It's amazing.
I bet you don't put your full effort into your occupation.
No,
Can that be some kind of like a intimidation check to try and gain advantage?
sure, yeah, we'll count that as like your like assess type thing to try to gain an advantage point.
So that is 1 degree of success.
Oh, I gotta pose that with a cool.
Cool. Yeah.
What's cool based on willpower?
Yep.
Okay. I got 1 degree of failure.
Oh yeah.
We have 1 advantage.
All right.
And then he's up and he's circling around some more. He kind of like moves his head back and forth to like crack his neck. He rolls his shoulders a bit to warm up, but he's still breathing real heavily. When you talk big, see how you punch.
Carl is gonna oblige if his turn has come around here.
Yeah, he doesn't make a move.
All right.
He's still kind of circling around. He's a few paces away from you.
All right. So just a weapon skill check.
Yeah, so you would know as this is a wrestling ring. You can only do melee brawling.
Okay.
Which we discussed earlier, or I think it was last episode, that you don't have. So it's going to be just weapon skill.
Yeah. All right. All right. That is 1 degree of success.
Yeah.
And that hits in the 23. So
Left arm.
punching him in the arm.
Oh, so I'm going to oppose that with my own melee brawling.
Ooh.
And he's going to get, how many did you get?
I had 1 degree of success.
Did that factor in
success level?
Did that factor in the advantage though?
No, so that's 2. I'm sorry.
Okay. He actually doesn't get a hand up in time. Where'd you punch him?
I got him in the left arm.
Okay. So you hit him.
Nice.
How much damage is that?
So strength bonus plus nothing for brawling, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, your strength bonus plus the difference in success levels. I had 0 success levels.
All right, so 2 plus 4, so that's 6 damage.
Okay.
Get him, Carl.
Okay.
Oh, Crusher sounds mad.
Yeah.
Is that
Ooh.
sloth? Hey, you
So you gain another advantage for that, for hitting him. He kind of rolls his arm again. He's like, "You called that a hit?" And then he punches back at you.
All right, I'm gonna try and oppose that with a dodge check,
Alrighty.
Yeah.
and I've got my two advantage to add into this, right?
Yes.
All right, so I've got 3 success levels.
All right. So you dodge.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
He swings at you, but you can see the heavy breathing. His swing is a little slow, and he misses.
Get him, Carl. He's
All right,
weak.
yeah.
He's like, "Quit dancing."
Carl's going in for another attack. It's at 38 with 2. So that's, okay. With 2 advantage, that's 2 success levels.
All right. He's gonna try to dodge this time. Duck and weave. He does not, though.
All right. So
I got
that
1
gets him
degree
in
of
the
failure.
80. I punched him in the left leg. Not sure how that worked out, but
Gave him the Charlie horse.
we can retcon this into a kick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right?
He's like, "No kicking." How much damage do you do? I had 1 degree of failure.
So 2 success levels, and so that's you have main failures?
1.
Oh, 1. Okay, so that's 7 damage.
He's up and he's like, "What is this kicking? Not how you do it." And then he punches at you again.
All right, I'm gonna oppose this with another dodge. 25, but with 3. Oh boy. Okay, so that's 5 success levels.
Oof. All right.
Wait, no, it's just 4. Sorry.
Okay. I had 2 success levels, so you dodge again.
Fantastic.
He says, "Get over here." Carl.
Okay, if you insist.
Windmill. Do the windmill. That I
Bruno's at like just barely over the edge of the ring, and he's like, "Windmill."
Yeah, Carl's gonna take another crack at it. So 37.
I'm gonna pose.
3 success levels.
I'm gonna melee brawling to oppose this time. He's gonna try to block. Looks like I got 1 degree of failure.
All right, so that's another 8 damage.
can't block the windmill. That's 2 fists coming at you at once.
I mean, he could be coming at any angle.
And the 73 is the body.
Okay.
Right to
yeah,
the
he
guts.
doesn't have any armor, so for description.
Oh, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, but for flavor's sake.
It's a punch to the gut.
I totally forgot after you guys ran roughshod over my combat a couple episodes ago. We've been talking as a group about advantage and how being able to get plus 100% is just a little too good. So for now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to try capping it at plus 5, plus 50% at 5 advantage and see how that goes. I was toying with the idea of capping it at initiative bonus, but that was too all over the place. So we're gonna cap it at 5 for now and see if that doesn't break things. I'm not sure what you're at for advantage. I think you're at 4 or 5 right now anyway.
I'm at 4 now.
Okay.
I'm kicking ass.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you are. Whoop, whoop.
What round is this?
We're starting round 5.
Okay.
Actually, that's where you punched him in the left leg. Was
All right. Let's see. What's Crusher gonna do? He doesn't like how much you're hitting him.
Oh,
But most people are against that. So
Turtle up.
It's kind of his occupation, though. Like,
If you need, Carl, I can tap in. If you need me to. Reaching over the top rope.
He is gonna make a swing at you. He tries like a haymaker.
all right, like I'm gonna keep dodging. There's no way. Don't change what's working. All right, well, so let's just say it's a great thing that I have all this advantage. I succeed, but just by 2, so 0 success levels, but a success.
All right, I got 5 levels of success.
Ooh.
Catches you in the left arm with his wide right hook. So what was that difference?
I had 0 success levels, so that's 5.
All right, he does 10 damage to you.
All right, well,
Hits
so
you.
6 after
Like your arm,
toughness.
you feel it like tingle down your arm. And he's like, "That's how you punch."
is he doing like bending
and
blocking?
my advantage is kicked down to 0 now.
You lost all advantage because he hit you. Yeah,
Oh, no.
because you took damage.
Okay. Yeah, that's not so good.
Dance
All right,
away, dance away, Carl.
All right, Carl's gonna
Actually,
charge in.
what I'm going to do
Okay.
here, instead, you don't take that damage. What he did, instead of like full on punching you in the arm, he kind of like faked it and like shoved you instead. So you kind of spin around a little bit and you you lose your advantage that way. And you feel like he did something that you weren't ready for. And you see he's got a little bit of a smile on his face now, and he looks like he's ready.
So he didn't do damage then.
He didn't do damage. I'm retconning that a little bit. Realizing what his talents do.
Okay, is he like trying to? I don't know
trying
if
to
he's
get in your
trying to
head.
WWE fighting me or something. Trying some fake moves for a show.
He's still like kind of bouncing on his feet. You know, he's got his arms up like a boxer.
Carl's gonna do a punch, but he's a little confused, so he's gonna like pull this punch and not like he's not gonna try and actually do damage.
Okay, I'm going to pose with melee brawling to try to block.
I succeed with an 11.
Wow.
So that's a critical hit, is it not?
Well, how many degrees of success is that?
So only 2 degrees of success with no advantage anymore.
All right, I got 7 degrees of success.
The crit trumps it though, doesn't it?
I'm gonna have to double check that exactly how that works because it wasn't a successful. So a critical is any successful test that also rolls a double.
Oh, okay.
So unfortunately, because he had more success levels than you, I believe that negates it. Especially since Carl said he wasn't really going for it. He's able to easily block.
Okay.
He's up. He kind of takes a step back and he kind of looks you up and down and he says, "You are not so wimpy, man." And he takes a minute to catch his breath.
Carl's going to turn around and flex for the audience.
Woo!
Give him a compliment too.
Right.
Bruno's right. Compliment him back. Tell me his nice eyes.
You sure can take a punch.
Yeah, it's my job. Are you
Now
doing
get to know
anything
him
on your
better.
turn?
Yes, no. I said I was going to be flexing for the audience. So I'm going to take a entertain check.
Okay, I like it.
That's incredible.
It's a 58 though, so
Oh, Jesus.
-2 success levels.
Burn your
Carl's a heel now.
yeah.
Somebody's like, just punch him already.
You people probably don't recycle your garbage in the correct bins.
Oh, it's my favorite when characters try to imitate other characters. It's usually Lucky, honestly. All right, so that's your turn. So back to him. He goes back. What round is this?
This is 7.
All right, he goes back to kind of circling around you, looking kind of again like looking you up and down a bit.
Carl, I think, has fully embraced that this is a game, so he's gonna try and do a big wind-up punch.
Falcon punch.
That's a half a windmill.
Yeah.
Taking your advice.
Yeah,
Bruno's super excited. Yeah, windmill. Yeah, windmill. Oh, and he's gonna try to block again.
All right. Well, I failed that by 1 degree.
I had 11 degrees of success to block.
What the?
Wait, what?
Wait, wow.
Oh, 11 degrees. What?
Oh my.
So
Does he just catch his fist?
In his
no,
mouth?
he just like knocks it away.
Good
He's
Lord.
like, I thought you were strong, maybe not.
Punch him with the other hand.
Bruno's the best ringside
Right.
coach.
Compliment him back. Punch him with the other hand. I love it.
He's up again and he swings at you one more time.
Bruno and Carl have gotten in many bar fights before. Usually with Carl fighting and Bruno.
I can't wait to have some Patreon content of just like stories of that.
What is this, round 8?
This is round 8.
All right.
You only have to last 3 minutes.
It's 18 rounds.
Oh, good.
All right.
In case you guys didn't
Lord.
realize.
We're almost halfway there.
A little more. Oh, yeah, almost halfway.
Living on a prayer.
So he kind of jabs at you. Are you going to dodge or?
Yeah, I'm gonna try and roll with the punch. I'm gonna do my best to imitate contact while still avoiding it. But I got an 89 on that roll, so
Ooh.
So you actually take the punch.
yeah. So that's 5 failure levels.
Wow. Okay. So you like try to roll with it, but he saw which way you were going and he actually Charlie horses you. He punches you in the left leg so hard. Give me just a second here to calculate. You said you had 5 success levels of failure?
Yeah.
Jeez. All right. So
I'm giving Dan the nastiest look right now.
yeah, it's okay. So I had 8 degrees of success, 8 success levels. He does
my.
18 damage to your leg.
That's stupid.
All right.
I think you could like
So-
spend like a resilience point or a fortune point or something, right? No?
I could do a fortune point to re-roll but I already know how many degrees of success this wrestler has gotten. I don't think my odds are good on that.
Use a fate point to pretend you're dead.
Oh, wait, no, wait a minute. I think I had more than that.
Stop it.
Oh, why is math so hard right now? Okay. You had 5 degrees of failure, essentially?
Correct.
I gotta write this down.
You're doing long math to determine how much damage he took?
Yes.
Carl's character is supernumerated, but Dan, the game master, is not.
Definitely not. I teach science, not math. I say it all the time.
There's so much math and science, though.
How many wounds do you have left right now?
Well, when you told me that he did 18 damage after my toughness bonus, that left me with 2 wounds.
All right, I think he's got you. So I'm going to tell you his stats right now. So,
okay.
So he has a melee brawling of 67. He currently has 7 levels of advantage.
Oh my.
No, I said I would cap it at 5. I'm cheating. So he has 5 advantage right now. When he shoved you instead of dealing damage, he has a talent called reversal, where when I win a melee check, an opposed melee roll, I can take all of your advantage instead of just gaining 1.
Oh.
And you had 5 advantage at that point. So he was toying with you, letting you build up advantage, and then he just took it all.
That's okay.
And then he just took you out with a couple swift punches. So he punches you in the leg. I rolled an 8
Oh, wow.
to hit you.
Oh, my goodness.
And he currently has a melee brawling of 117.
Oh.
So he got 11 success levels, plus his strength bonus of 5 is 16, plus your 5 success levels of failure is 21 damage.
Yeah. So I guess technically speaking, that should put me at -1 wound.
A fly just flew in my mouth. So Carl was getting real cocky, thinking you at one point you're I'm kicking his ass, and I was like, no, you're not, because I know what he can do. And you're flexing to the crowd, and you turn around and you think it's kind of a game, and you try to dodge out of the way, and he just comes down on your leg with a punch that he I don't know what you call it, the opposite of an uppercut, where he raises his fist up and he brings it down on your leg, on your thigh so hard that you think it might break the bone.
I think it's called a downer slash.
A downer slash.
Yeah.
So, unfortunately, that is going to be a critical hit. What did you say? What are you going to go with? What I say, 21 damage?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's that going to bring you to?
That's going to bring me to -1 wounds.
Okay, so I believe because it's this was something that Grayson helped us with a while ago, and it hasn't really applied since. I believe there's a rule that if you go below 0, less than your toughness bonus, I'm going to reduce the critical effect by 20, which is really good because I rolled really high. So he ruptures a tendon in your leg. So you go prone immediately, which makes sense. He punches in the leg so hard that you fall to the ground. You are stunned. One of your tendons tears badly. You have to pass a hard endurance test or go unconscious.
All right. Well, the good news is that I succeeded. Hard is what?
Minus 20
starter. Yeah. So I still have 2 success levels on that endurance check.
Okay, so you don't go unconscious.
Carl, you can't fight from the ground. Stand up. Stand up.
But you do suffer a torn muscle major.
Oh, dang.
All right. What's going on with the torn muscle? I can walk that off, or what's the situation there?
All right. So it says one of your muscles or some important tendons have been severely damaged, resulting in extreme pain and a significant loss of the incapacity of the afflicted limb. Suffer the same effects as a torn muscle minor, but the penalties are minus 20 to all tests.
Yeah, I think that Carl's gonna go ahead and tap out.
And your movement is also halved. Oh, as you went down, you didn't go unconscious, but you fell on your back. Immediately, the ringmaster jumps in the ring and he holds up Crusher's arm and he says, "The champion was the winner!" And he looks and he's like, "Are you okay?"
Oh, well, Well, that's nice.
All right.
Maybe it's going to take a couple minutes to walk this off as Carl tries to stand in his muscle situation.
If you want, you can spend a fate point to not suffer that critical effect.
It's not. Is this permanent damage?
At this point, your leg is. It's like he punched you so hard it dislocated your ACL or MCL. What is it called?
LCL?
You're the
One of
science, man.
The
There's two of
ACLU?
them. Yeah, I think I said the wrong thing.
DHL?
It's the MCL, right?
So from a game mechanic perspective, am I going to be able to rest this off?
So torn muscle minor says if it's a leg is hit, you have your movement. In the critical for ruptured tendon, it says your leg is useless. For healing, the muscle will partially heal in 30 minus your toughness bonus a days.
Cool.
After which the penalty for using the limb reduces to minus 10 to all relevant tests. Your muscle will completely heal in another 30 minus your toughness bonus days. Use of the healing skill does little but inform you not to use the affected hit location.
So I'm I got a messed up leg for the next couple months.
Yeah.
Oof.
Kind of brutal. I think a lot of it will be that I'm going to explain is that the way you were dancing, trying to get out of the way, just got your leg in just the wrong spot. And the way he hit you with such force that he wasn't trying to permanently maim you, but it just was unfortunate that the hip happened to hit that way. And your leg is useless for 2 months.
Okay. Well,
You just got to walk it off for 8 weeks. That's all.
I feel like that might be worth a fate point.
Yeah, I'm probably going to die in 2 months if I can't run.
Right.
Let's go ahead. Just for the longevity of Carl, I'm going to fate point this and not take this critical wound.
I feel like that is really aligned with your ambitions too, because how are you supposed to get a Carl's Jr. if you die in the next 2 months?
Maybe that's what it is, though. Maybe you get a Carl Jr. by having to slow down and meander.
Okay.
And take time to smell the roses dripping blood or whatever.
Man, for a minute there, I thought we were having just a fun fight. This is not so good.
Yeah, so as you're laying there, Crusher comes over to you and he's like, "Oh man, are you okay? I don't know what happened. I wasn't trying to mess up your leg."
Oh, do you guys have any insurance for this sort of thing?
So the two of them are knelt over you at this point. I'm assuming the other three characters are just watching what the hell happened?
I'm sure I'm yelling obscenities and stuff
Okay.
Yeah.
So the ringmaster's tell you what, and he puts some coins in your hands and he's like, just don't worry about it. I hope you're okay.
What kind of coinage is he passing over?
The 2 silver shillings that you paid to enter.
Well, look at it this way, Carl. Now you didn't pay to get maimed. You got it for free.
So you're keeping this critical hit? Are you not?
No, I'm spending the fate point.
Okay. I was like, oh man, this is gonna be rough.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna. It's not gonna be like Carl and crutches for the next 20 episodes.
Right. That would severely. I mean, Warhammer can be a deadly game, but if you are moving half speed and one of your legs is useless,
Yeah.
you are dead. Or you retire the character. So that's a good use of a fate point.
But we could get you a sweet mount on the tax-free auction day. Get you a little sheep to ride on.
Hey.
Yeah, you guys are feeling bad enough about peer pressuring me to this fight. You'll buy me a horse?
Well, first off, we were trying to get Bruno in there. You're the one who stepped in.
And Crusher's like, I'm really sorry, man. I really didn't try to do anything. Tell you what, I'll meet me. And he says the name of a beer tent. He's meet me there at dusk, and I'll get you a pint at least.
Well, what a nice guy.
I appreciate this. I say that you are not an honest man in the ring, but to be honest, this is trash talking. You seem like you may be a pretty good guy. I'll join you.
He kind of smiles and he's like, yeah, it's kind of what I do, you know. But I wasn't trying to really hurt you for real. It was, you know, I'm really sorry. I hope your leg's okay.
Yeah. Yes.
So I'm going to say you're going to limp for at least a couple of days, probably. It's going to hurt a while, but it's not useless.
Okay.
What does that put you for fate points? Do you have any left?
No. So I started with 4, so I'm down to 2 now.
Dang.
Oh, okay. That's not too bad. I wasn't expecting that to be a fate point type encounter, but just the fact that it hit you so hard at the end.
Yeah.
21 damage. Whew.
That was bad. That was the worst fight that Carl's been in, and he's been shot.
You guys need this guy on your team.
Yeah, right.
You can do that with just his fists. I didn't even use dirty fighting.
Oh my God.
He was saving that. If you stayed up for 12 rounds, then he would start using his dirty fighting talent, which just adds damage.
Oh.
Well, you made it 8 rounds, Carl, so that's something to be proud of, I think.
And he gave you 2 shillings back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And again, like, I'm sure, like, Bruno's yelling from the sidelines, like, hit him while he's down. Carl, sweep the leg. Sweep the leg, Carl.
Bruno, you're a menace.
It's like, do you need me to get in there? Do you need me to avenge your honor, Carl?
No, I think that it's best if you focus on the pies.
Okay. All right. Because your windmill technique is atrocious. You really should start windmilling with both hands instead of just the one. You were just swinging with the one arm over and over again. And it's not advantageous at all. You really have to use both arms, windmilling as hard as you can to really put all your effort into it. I expected better from you.
Carl's just going to pat Bruno on the back and say, you'll have to show me sometime.
Okay. Yeah. We'll get a drink, right?
With Crusher.
Oh, yeah. With Crusher. I'm sure he knows the windmill.
I bet he does.
So it wasn't a complete loss for Carl. Alec, I'm going to give you 10 bonus experience for facing Crusher. And you did get him down to 10 of his 18 wounds.
Okay, that's something.
So yeah, I'm going to give you just Carl, because you're the one that stepped in there. Going to get a bonus 10 experience.
That's fair.
A little something.
Well,
Feels like a
for
fair
getting
trade.
your leg ripped off. No big deal.
10 experience for a fate point.
I mean, that's a better return than I got on any of my fate points, Carl. You're doing pretty well.
You didn't choose to get in those fights. You got attacked.
Oh, that's fair.
All right, so after that, frolicking good time. Where are you guys going to continue on to the
Menagerie? Do you need to sit down for a little bit, Carl? Or are you okay?
You need to sit down for a lot of it.
I think it's going to be better if I get to stretch it out a little. We can go to the clean zoo.
Clean zoo. It's not lewd. It's not
Bruno will
lewd,
definitely
so.
be lending Carl his shoulder to walk on.
All right, so instead of like being a torn tendon or whatever, you just kind of have like not even a pulled muscle, but just like your thigh is throbbing. It hurts real bad. But you can head over to the menagerie. So you see here, there's a semicircular rope enclosure that's up against the town wall to be like the back end of it. There are 2 wagons.
Carl's fortune. There were 2 guys in the ring. The guy calling the fights and then Crusher. And he probably took out 7 dudes today. He destroyed all them mans. Your fortune came true already, Carl.
Okay.
Nailed it.
Should I have seen this coming? Oh, no.
Well, the fortune teller did.
All right, so you see there are 2 brightly colored wagons. That one of them has a banner on it that says a bunch of words you guys can't read. For players' sake, I'll tell you, it says Dr. Malthusius's Zoocopia, strange creatures from all corners of the world, the marvelous, the bizarre, the disgusting, brought to you at enormous expense, like No other like it in the world. And about half the words are spelled wrong. But characters don't know what any of that says.
I think that says clean zoo.
Says the other wagon is a flatbed with a pile of stout wooden cages on it, all covered in oiled tarps. So odd sounds come from within. We just heard one. And leaning against it are signs advertising for the show. And you don't know what it says, but at this point it looks closed.
What?
You do see a dwarf looking under the tarps, checking the cages.
Hey, why is everything all closed up, bud?
We ain't started yet. Come back in an hour. Doctor will see you then.
The doctor?
Yeah, Dr. Malthusius.
Is he a physic man?
What?
Is it like he look at the bodies and fix the bodies when the bodies are broken? A physic man. A doctor. Physic.
I said he was a doctor.
Is he a
You listening? Damn human.
physician?
Listen.
Physician? Physic man? Ernst was physic man.
Ernst was definitely physic man.
Yeah.
He just kind of starts ignoring you. As you guys are talking with this guy, this dwarf, another guy comes out. I'm going to send you guys a picture of the good Dr. Malthusius.
Oh, this looks like a straight shooter.
He's got a Willy Wonka vibe. Sweet top hat. He comes walking out. He's got a cane and like a bright, like a purple coat. And he says, roll up. In just 1 hour, you will witness the most original and astounding display of zoological curiosities ever placed on exhibition in the entire length and breadth of our glorious empire. Welcome to Dr. Malthusius' Zoocopia, gathered together for your education, entertainment, and edification from the far corners of the known world at incalculable expense. It's the unusual, the bizarre, yes, even the faintly disgusting. You'll never see the like again, my friends, not if you live to see 1,000 years. And there's like a crowd of people around, and he's like, putting on a show for not just you guys. A good probably score of people standing around kind of waiting. While you guys are watching this, you see some kind of small figure pop out of one of the cages. Everybody make a easy perception check.
Nope.
That's an 80 on my end.
Sounds like a fail.
Yeah.
1 degree of success.
1 degree of success for Lucky, Bruno.
1 degree of success.
All right, so you guys all see this thing, but it's still partly under the tarp. Bruno and Lucky notice, first of all, it has 3 legs. The rest of it looks kind of humanoid. You also notice it has green skin. It's a 3-legged goblin.
What?
What is going on with that?
That is no leg.
We're going to find out in episode 16. Schaffenfest will continue in a week.
Thanks so much for listening. Why don't you go and check out all the other great shows that the Professional Casual Network has to offer, including Season 1 of The Space Between presents I Saw a Tiger, which follows the Netflix smash series Tiger King and details the acid-washed antics of Joe Exotic, Carol Baskin, Jeff Lowe, as well as others. This season, we're taking a deep, dark dive into the 4-part Netflix docuseries Jeffrey Epstein, Filthy Rich.
Big Fiction Energy is our audio drama pod in which Tim, Dani, and myself tell the story of Lainey, the Girl Without Fear, a fantasy novel by Dan. A grim podcast of perilous adventure is the Professional Casual Network's Warhammer Fantasy Roleplay Actual Play podcast. We're playing through The Enemy Within, which is widely considered one of the best campaigns of any RPG. Join Dan as the GM, as Dani, Tim, Alexander P. Nelson, and JB try to survive the perils of the old world.
And if you needed more deep dives, also check out The Space Between, which is a discussion and review of the best games, comics, and nerd movies of today and yesteryear. We also have Elite 8 Showdown, with high-octane host Big Chuck and his research team. Join him while he financially ruins his partner Tim and completes an 8-team tournament bracket that could be about anything and everything. Lastly, we have Professionally Asked, Casually Answered, a totally real, totally fake advice show where we take questions and topics from you, our listeners, and do our best not to completely ruin your lives. Dani, where could people follow us or ask us questions for Professionally Asked, Casually Answered?
I'm so glad you asked that, Tim. You can go ahead and email us questions. Our email address is theprofessionalcasual@gmail.com. You can also follow us and message us on Instagram at The Professional Casual. On Facebook, we're facebook.com/professionalcasual. Twitter, we're at Top Tier Casual. Our website is theprofessionalcasual.com. On Patreon, you can find us at patreon.com/professionalcasual. And you can also check out Lindsay's Instagram at Lindsay F Photography, where you can check out all of her great photos of abandoned places and events.
What are some other things that people could find on our Patreon, Dani?
They can find Sarah's doodles. They can find different vlogs. They can find lots of polls. I know Big Chuck's got a ton of stuff up there. It's all just a wild time. Extra bonus content, all of those things.